Well, right now it is still an extremely active scene. Things have calmed since we arrived a couple hours ago. They have allowed traffic to come through, but at this time, you can see behind me, there's still yellow tape. Blocks are still blocked off by police. Multiple agencies responded. In fact, there was an enormous police response to this. So what you're looking at right now, this all went down on Chancellor and Van Velsor. There was an apartment building right there at that intersection, and that's where we believe the active shooter opened fire on police officers around 2:30 this afternoon. We're told that two officers were serving a warrant at that apartment building, and either from a high window or the rooftop. The active shooter, using a long gun, fired off two shots, hitting officers in the neck, one in the neck, one in the leg. We have unconfirmed reports that they are in stable condition. They were taken to University Medical Hospital. Now, since that moment, police rushed to the scene and were trying to find this suspect. They were searching, combing this neighborhood, throwing this neighborhood into chaos. Just such a large police presence. There was armored vehicles. There were officers who were armed as well, combing, searching. They had drones up trying to protect the officers on the ground from the shooter, who was armed. We spoke to one resident who's lived here 30 years and has never seen anything like this before.
I was laying in my bed and I heard the sirens going up the street, but then it sounded like it was like 30 or 40 of them going up the street. So I said to my wife, I said, it sounds like it's a raid. So I got up, went to the window and looked, and all these cars, state trooper cars, police cars, undercover cars, were all parked right up the street here. People getting out with AKAs, rifles, and machine guns, shields, and I didn't know what was going on.
So like you mentioned, we are waiting on a press conference so we can confirm some of these details. And one of the questions we're going to ask is what happened with this car on the street. We were talking to residents who said that they saw it crash, they saw it burn, and we don't know if that is a police car, maybe possibly chasing the suspect. So we still have a lot of questions to ask. But for residents, this was a really scary afternoon. Not only the large police presence, but they were told to shelter in place as police were looking for the gunman. Again, we're hoping to confirm that that suspect is in custody. We're waiting on that press conference, also looking to confirm the status, the condition of the two officers that were injured. Come back to us. We're going to have an update for you in just a little bit. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, that sounds good, Ashley. Thank you. And we continue our coverage of this breaking story with Fox 5's Linda Schmidt.
All right, she joins us now live from University Hospital in Newark, where both of the wounded officers currently are. Linda, what's the latest on their conditions?
Yeah, hi, first of all, to both of you. And this is a situation here that we haven't seen in quite some time. Normally, police officers, when they are injured here in Newark, this is the hospital that they are brought to, University Hospital here in the city, because it does have a trauma center. Now, go ahead and take a look at this video that we shot just a short time ago. And you can see there is a very heavy police presence here at the hospital, which is usually the case whenever a police officer is shot. Both of the officers are being treated here. I am being told by multiple sources that one of the officers was shot in the neck. Another officer was shot in the leg, and I just got off the phone literally about 3 minutes ago from another police source who is telling me that the officer who was shot in the neck is currently in surgery. Now, as far as the update with what's going to be going on with their health conditions, we'll keep you updated on that as we hear that information. But again, one of the officers currently in surgery. And as Ashley was just talking about, we are waiting for that news conference to happen. It was supposed to happen at 4 o'clock, then it was pushed to 4:30. Now we're not really quite sure when it's going to begin. But of course, we will be getting many more details when officials speak with reporters at that time. But again, two officers being treated here at University Hospital. One shot in the neck, currently in surgery. The other shot in the leg.